The fastest path to your destination is one with least or no obstacles. There is no such path, because howsoever careful you may be, obstacles appear. They block your path. They hit you. What is the other way then? If you are simply not there, or you are invisible, then obstacles don't matter. If they appear, you go right through them. They hold no power to obstruct you. You run the race and leave the field before anyone else. You leave to enjoy the world because you race to live, not live to race. So, how to master the art of not being there, being invisible, being like air? It's simple. Just go on dropping everything. Drop your name, your gender, your age, prejudices. Drop all conditioning and be as if you had just been born. You know nothing. This is easier said than done. So in this talk, I will simply discuss one of the main factors that dominate your office life. I say office life because it is that part of your life in which you are confined. You have no escape. From 9 to 5, you have to gladiate. You have to compete. You have to deal with other people just like you. And one of the main obstacles, hurdles, distraction is your very name. When I say name, I don't just mean the name that you were given at birth. I mean your job title, your designation, your position. These are under constant attack, and you have to defend. If you keep on spending so much of time reacting to those who speak ill of you, your work, your title, who is going to do the job? Society has sold you a sense of possession of these labels. So when these labels are attacked, you experience anger, despair. When someone abuses you, you feel insulted, hurt, sad, uncomfortable. These words that society has constructed and given meaning to have been sold to you. You have purchased the meaning that society has given to these words. These words on their own have no meaning. And that is what you have to see. When someone verbally attacks you, you get hurt. These attacks are dangerous hurdles. They are impediments. They are obstacles to your race to the finish line. Why let these mere words steal your victory, rob you of the chance to reach your goals quickly, hit your target? To overcome this, you will have to learn the art of seeing as opposed to looking. There is a subtle but yet an ocean of a difference between the meaning of these two words. When you look, the person abusing you is to blame. When you see, the person's conditioning is to blame, not the person. And immediately, in the light of understanding, peace reigns. Now you want to know how to look and how to see. You must learn the difference. When you look at a tree, you see an object. When you see, then the living aspect of the tree appears. You see beyond the trunk of the tree. You see 1 trillion cells pushing nutrition from the root cap buried deep in the soil right up to the highest leaf. You see reality. You see past the obvious. Take this as an example. If your parents, teachers, peers had taught you to hate refrigerators, you'd probably never want to get anywhere near one. And if these people had taught you to love refrigerators, you would have been a collector of them. There are many ways to overcome this. But today I will give you just one technique to help you transcend this barrier, this hurdle. Every morning, after you finish your bathroom routine, just look at your reflection in the mirror and say any word or words that you would not like anyone to say to you. Any abusive words. For example, if you are in an English-speaking country, you may wish to use the word bastard. If you are in Hong Kong, you may wish to say Deu le lo mo. Or if you are in India, you could simply say Mother Chod. Both these Cantonese and Hindi expressions translate loosely to motherfucker, which is one of the most widely used abusive terms in the whole world. These are expressions that usually carry overtones of hatred, violence, aggression. The trick is to say these words to yourself as you look into the eyes of your reflection, and to say it with deep affection. Take this most seriously, because with this transcendental meditation, you will transcend every attack. You will vanquish all abuse. And after a while, these words will be powerless to depress you, sadden, anger, irritate you. These words will have new meaning to you. Here are the steps. Write them down now and keep them where you will see them every morning. Step 1. Stand with feet together in a comfortable stance, right in front of the bathroom mirror. Step 2. Look at your reflection with the deepest possible affection. Step 3. Take a deep breath and looking straight into the eyes of your reflection with the most affectionate, sweetest, love-filled tone, say the word that you have chosen, whether it is bastard, mother jod, or Deule Lomo, or any word you have chosen. Do this 3 times every morning, and it will always end in laughter. Laughter will show you the foolishness of being offended. Keep this up for a few weeks or until the words themselves become synonymous with fun, with love. You become slowly immune to abuse. You laugh at them. You have conquered the hurdle. It has vanished. Now you have 2 devices to help you defeat anyone who tries to attack you with words. 1. You no longer blame them. You place the blame on their conditioning where it rightfully belongs. And 2. Abuse is now something for you to enjoy, to laugh at. If you can abuse yourself, what is the harm in someone else abusing you? You are free at last from those blocks. And now you are a real warrior. You are the peaceful warrior. Thank you.